Another beautiful morning here in the Russian River Valley in Sonoma County. I'm Jim Cowan with Cowan Cellars, and I'm standing in Tanya's vineyard, which is a vineyard that is owned and farmed by Master Farmer Chris Bowland. It's also Chris's backyard, so it's a true labor of love. One of the grapes that he has planted here is Ribola Gialla. This is a very rare grape in California. As a matter of fact, I only know of one other source. It's a grape that's indigenous to Slovenia and Friuli, often made there with skin contact and often referred to as orange wine. Now, not orange like the fruit, but orange like the color, because what they do is they ferment the juice and the skins together. Most white wine is just fermented juice. It pulls out some tannin, so we have a white wine with grip in the mouth, and it extracts a good deal of dry extract, which means that the wine will have body and texture. Hello, I'm Jim Cowan with Cowan Cellars, and we're in the vineyard today with master grape grower Chris Bowland. This particular vineyard is at Chris's house, and one of the things he has planted here is Ribola Gialla, a pretty rare grape for California. Chris, how did you come to plant Ribola here?
My wife and I really love to grow Zinfandel in this area, but it's a pretty tough area for Zinfandel. So a couple years ago we decided that we still wanted to have some of the Zin here, but we wanted to try something a little bit more unique and something white so that we could be assured that we got it ripe on most years. This is a pretty cold site here in Russian River Valley. It gets a lot of summer fog, a lot of early spring cool nights. So the white variety was really interesting to us. But we just wanted to pick something that was completely out of the ordinary. And I think there's maybe one or two other vineyards in the state with this variety, and we just thought we'd give it a shot.
Ribola Gialla is a food grape, and its wines, particularly those that are fermented on the skins, are for having with food. I think it's probably the most versatile food wine that I've ever found. I've had it with soups, salads, pasta dishes, fish, pork, strong cheeses. It's really, really versatile wine. Now, some of you may know me as Florida Jim from the internet, where I post my wine and food tasting notes and have for about 20 years. Well, virtually all of that food that I post about is made by my wife, Diane. And we're very picky about the food that we eat. We're trying to eat healthy. We're trying to stay away from red meat. Diane is actually a vegetarian, so we eat a lot of vegetable dishes. We eat organic, we eat local, and we eat smaller portions. And when we started Cowan Cellars, what we wanted to do was to make wines that go with Diane's food. It's sort of like what our label says, fine wines for lighter meals. Well, when I stand here in this vineyard, when I see these grapes, I feel like we are going to make really terrific wines that are worthy of Diane's cuisine. Ribola Gialla from Cowan Cellars. It's coming.